I've been interviewing CEOs, presidents, and prime ministers for more than 20 years. And my role as a moderator is very simple: to try to bring the best out of the speakers on the stage, to try to conduct an organic, fluid, spontaneous conversation that feels real and adds value to the audience.
Well, Your Excellency, a great honor to have you here on the stage. Talk to us about how this recognition came about for mining and what it contributes today.
Being a former BBC TV correspondent, I have a lot of experience of things going wrong live on air as well. And I think that helps me as a moderator. Sometimes the microphones don't work. Sometimes the lights go out. Whatever happens during the session, I am the calmest person in the room. I like to bring a lightness of touch to proceedings, a bit of humor, a bit of spontaneity. I want to look at the faces of the panelists and see them smiling, and then look out at the audience and feel that they're enjoying it too.
So huge progress already, some strong statistics of what's been achieved, some strong ambitions for the future as well. So how do you keep up the momentum, briefly? The award for the best panelist goes to all of you.
I like to prepare really thoroughly before an event. That means talking to the organizers, trying to find out what their expectations are, what their hopes are, what success looks like for them. Talking to the panelists, finding out what makes them tick, finding out what they're really interested in and what excites them the most. Prompting them to come up with little stories that are going to bring the panel to life, thinking about the overall flow and the structure of the session.
You know, when I was sitting watching many of the panels yesterday, thinking about trade, I was taken back to my days as an undergraduate studying economics many years ago, and thinking about all those great theories of trade. And coming to Riyadh over the past 5 years, I've seen the real impact of trade, investment, and transformation. How much has this city changed in the last 5 years? That's something that we can all celebrate.
I've got teenage sons, and I see the gulf emerging between some of my attitudes and some of theirs. They're a very forthright, quite politicized generation coming through.
Yes,
that
thank
far
God.
more so than perhaps
Yes.
I was at that age. Is it fair though, this shock and disillusionment? Is it a fair
Yes.
reflection of the failures of the past?
Yes, it is.
Because I've worked as a global TV journalist and as an advisor and trainer in countries all over the world, I can bring that global perspective. I can draw out the conversations that matter the most, reflect local themes and cultural differences, but also set them in the context of what really matters in the world today.
The message really is to carry on showing the way forward, to see what we can achieve together for shared prosperity. I want a round of applause, first of all, for all of the speakers and the guests who've come and contributed so much to this forum. Huge round of applause. Thank you very much.